Hello, my beautiful friends. Hope you're doing amazing. Today we are going to be getting ready together using some new makeup and catching up if that's something you'd be interested in. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Audrey. Thank you so much for being here. Please consider subscribing down below before you leave. We talk about makeup over here. I'm just a mom who loves makeup, and that's what we do. And if you're returning, hi, hello, welcome. I love and appreciate you, and let's get started. Okay, so I have a few very exciting, important things that I need to catch you guys up on, and some new makeup that I am dying to try. So I have the new Kulfi primer, serum primer. I have one of the Nars sticks, the multiple sticks in Sinful, and then I have the new Makeup Forever concealer, HD Skin full cover concealer. And then I have a bunch of other stuff that I've tried before for some shorts that I filmed, but they're new to me, so we're gonna put those on our face. Okay, while I catch you up on some stuff. First, we're going to start with Rose Glazing Mist. I have been loving this. I tried this in my last video where I tried some new makeup along with the blushes and the Lemon Teeny lip gloss. Oh my gosh, I love this. Don't talk while you're spraying it. It doesn't taste very good. But I just love this. It's so easy. It's so fast. And it's really, like, beautifully hydrating. So great for a really quick. I love it. Really, really wonderful. If I forget to mention anything that I'm using or putting on my face, everything is always linked in the description box. Affiliate links if you want to support the channel. And shout out to all of the incredible human beings who have been shopping through my links. I see you. I see that you're using the links. I don't really see you and who's using the links, but I see you. Thank you so much. That helps out my channel so incredibly much. Thank you. Okay. I picked up this. This is my very first product from Kulfi. Never tried anything from them. This is the Double Life Serum Primer. And it caught my attention because it said, like, hydrating and pore filling, like both the things. And I have texture on my face. I have these bumps right here that have always been there, right? And I have a lot of redness and I have dry skin. So I was so intrigued by this serum primer, and it's supposed to be hydrating and pore filling. And I think that's awesome. I'm really, really excited. It has this awesome applicator up here. I don't know, Kulfi's like been on my radar, but I haven't tried it yet. So I'm very intrigued. I don't know, should we try it on just half the face? I really want to use it all over the face. So it's this kind of light peachy color, and it feels really cooling. I have swatched it on the back of my hand. It feels very cooling and super nice. It feels so good on the skin. And then, but like the cooling sensation kind of goes away, and it leaves like a more silicone looking. I don't think it's silicone. None of the ingredients are on here. But it doesn't feel like a silicone primer. However, it kind of dries down to like a silicone feel-ish, if that makes sense. Yeah, way to describe things. You can't see a huge difference quite yet from this side of my face to the other side, but I can feel it. I can feel a difference, which is awesome. It does feel primed. It feels like it's primed for a foundation. Wow. Huh. Okay. Should I do the other side too? Yeah, the foundation we're going to use, not my favorite. So let's see if this helps the foundation any. I'm just going to do the same thing on the other side. Like one little strip. The cap screws back on. I love the packaging. I think it's really great. Really thought out. Kulfi has definitely been on my radar. Remember last year when everyone and their mom was talking about the eyeshadows in a pot. I really want to try those. I just haven't yet. But I think that they have some really good stuff, and they're kind of underrated. So, we're going to see how this primer goes. Wow. Okay, it feels wonderful. And it does feel very smoothing, like, yeah, feels super smoothing and hydrating. So into it. I really hope it does what it says it's going to do. Double Life Kulfi Serum Primer. All right. I said I was going to catch up with you guys, but all we've done is talk about the primer for 12 hours. I have so many exciting things I want to talk to you about. Starting with, let's get the foundation on while I'm talking. We're going to use the LYS foundation today. They sent me this. Thank you very much, LYS. They sent me a really wonderful PR package. And this foundation was one of the options. I picked the shade LN6, but it's a little too dark and a little too yellow. The undertone is just not, it's not neutral enough. It's yellow. But anyways, I kind of like this stick better than the Your stick, which says a lot. And I hope that that primer really helps with it. So, this is the first thing I'm going to talk to you about. Check that out. Okay, so this beautiful ring on my ring finger. If you aren't hanging out for my lives, which, why not? Where are you? They're so fun. Such a fun time. You should be there. But if you haven't been, check it into my lives, then you may not know that I had the most amazing thing happen. Ultrahuman reached out to me. Ultrahuman reached out to me. And they wondered if I would be interested in a smart ring, and then, you know, just sharing it with my audience for an honest review, honest opinion about the ring. Oh, my lips hurt. I'm going to add some Rose Lemon Teeny because it's right in front of me. So they reached out and asked if I'd be willing to do, just if they could send me a ring, and then I would share it with my audience. Honest review. Nothing sponsored, nothing paid, nothing like that. So, at first, they sent me a ring sizing kit. Let me grab that. I have it all here to show you guys. Dude. That primer did so many favors for that foundation. It's not even funny. Holy cow. The first time I used that stick foundation, it was like, I mean, it's a stick foundation, so it looked kind of cakey, right? It just had that kind of stick texture. I think the only thing I did was spray the road spray and then went straight in with the foundation, and it was just too much. I don't know. The color is just a little off, but anyway, so Ultrahuman sent me a ring sizing kit, and I'm sure these little rings are going to be all over because they don't stay in. They're plastic. Air ring sizing kit from Ultrahuman. So you can see, you gotta play like it's a puzzle every time you open it to put them back in the right spots. And they do have numbers on them, so you don't have to do that. But it has all of them from size 5 to size 14. So I picked size 7. And then I wore it for a few days, and then I put in like an email that they had already sent that I wanted size 7. And so I was going to get a matte black, but I changed my mind and decided to go with the silver, because when they send you the sizing kit, they also send you a little sheet that has like examples of all the colors, and I changed my mind and I wanted the silver one. So, changed my mind, from black to silver and then put in my size. And then they sent it to me, and it came in this really pretty, absolutely wonderful box. And it has the ring in there, and it has like an instruction manual and all the information, and it's just so awesome. So I am currently, when you first get it, you have to wait like 2 weeks. Yes, that's what it is. I'm going to use this concealer while I'm talking. 2 weeks for it to kind of like calibrate to yourself, to your routines, to it just takes 2 weeks. It's not an instant thing. It is like reading my my sleep, and I can tell you one thing, I don't get enough. But it's really, really cool because on the app on your phone, it has an option so it knows, my ring knows that I have a 5-month-old baby, right? There's like an option for a new parent kind of sleeping schedule, help you do that. There's an option for pregnancy, which we're going to talk about in a second. And it says how far along I am, and it has like little tips and pointers for sleep and things like that. It's very personalized, and I just love it. I just love it so much. It really, it's just so insightful. And I don't think it's not incredibly accurate yet because I haven't gone the full 2 weeks. Monday was the day I first started, I think. So this Monday will be 1 week, and then I got another week. But I am so enjoying it. It is so awesome. Incredible. I was going to get one, but then, I mean, they're expensive. So, full disclosure, I was planning on getting one. I just didn't have the money for it. And then they reached out, and now I have one. And it is all because of you guys. And thank you so much for being here. Holy cow. But, anyways. So, I was going to say, what was I going to say? Oh, yes. I do have an affiliate link and a code to get you guys 10% off if you end up wanting an Ultrahuman ring. It's always going to be in my description box, and then I'll do a dedicated video at some point after those 2 weeks to let you know my full rounded out thoughts. But if you want to support me and you have been thinking about a smart ring, Ultrahuman doesn't have a monthly subscription, which is one of the perks that I know it has without finishing, those initial 2 weeks. There are other smart rings that have like a $5.99 a month subscription service you have to pay, like to do the app on your phone and stuff. But Ultrahuman does not. So it's just a one-time purchase, your ring, and then you connect it to the app, and you're good to go. So I am enjoying the journey, and I am so, so thankful. Okay. So yeah, there's Ultrahuman. I love it. I love it so much. It's really been an incredible thing. I'm enjoying it. So far, so good. Okay, I used the Makeup Forever HD Skin Full Cover Concealer. They just came out with this. I got mine in the shade 1NO2. And I was a little concerned. When I swatched it on the back of my hand, it almost looked like pinky gray. I don't know. Maybe I had some other makeup swatch on my hand left over. Because this looks actually really great. I'm very happy about it. I was concerned the undertone was going to be wild. But it looks really good. And with this foundation being a little too dark, I think that it kind of helps balance it out because it is a lighter concealer for me. So when you first get it, this isn't broken, but it says brush included, and you just spin this little thing and it disconnected, and there's a little brush. Now the brush is actually super soft. It's really actually a very nice brush, and it would be awesome for travel. I love bringing things like this when I travel because, I mean, that's when I'm going to use a little brush like this, right? Because they aren't the easiest to clean, and honestly, I forget about them. When I'm like doing my whole, you know, wash all my brushes situation, I forget about those little brushes that are connected. But yeah, they're great for travel. So I'm going to build it up just a little bit more. It's a very thin consistency. Let's swatch it. See, there's a swatch, 1NO2. It is a light color, but it looks really good. I'm super happy about it. It's a full coverage concealer. So full cover, it says 36-hour full coverage multi-use concealer, which I was very, very excited about. It doesn't look like it's going to be super drying, and it is kind of like, you know, intended for all over the face, which I love. This looks really good. Not drying. It does. It looks awesome. I am going to see if it needs to be set. But so far, wow. There we go. And it did build up on itself really nicely. It is pretty full coverage-ish. I can still kind of see like the gray tones-ish under my eyes. But it looks really pretty. Not mad about it. Okay, so what's next? The multiple, I think. I think we're going to go in with this next. Yeah? Yeah. So we're going to use this on my face, and I will tell you about my pregnancy. So here we have, Nars came out with a bunch of new colors of the multiple. Now, I think I have a multiple. Oh, it's got matte. What does this say? Yes. Okay. I picked this up for my full face of Nars video. This is called the Multiple in Copacabana. And it's like a highlighter situation. I don't think I saw this shade. I don't know. But it is a matte touch. This is the old version. The new version is not matte. It is slick. And I didn't see the color. I don't know. I'll have to double check. But I picked up the shade Sinful. So the multiple is supposed to be eyes, cheeks, and lips. We're going to see how that goes today. But I was very excited for this color. Oh my gosh. And it doesn't have too bad of a name. I mean, Nars, you know. So well, here we go. Let's put it on the face and the eyes and the lips. Ta-da! So, pregnancy. If you haven't been hanging out for my lives, you may not know that I am pregnant. I am pregnant for the final time, last and final time, with our 7th baby. I waited until I had my first doctor's appointment to make a video announcing it. This is what we're doing right now. I had an appointment 2 days ago, and oh, so pretty. Very, very bold. And I am currently about 11 weeks pregnant, so I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. I will be making an announcement video letting you guys know about that when we find that out. But I am 11 weeks pregnant with our 7th and final baby. Very, very exciting. Kind of, you know, it's a, what's the word? Bittersweet. That's what it is. It's bittersweet. It's the last one. We know that for certain. And it is exciting. And we will be closing the pregnancy chapter of our lives and moving on to the next one, which is a season that everyone goes through, at least if you're married and have kids. You eventually stop the chapter of having children and you move on to the next one. So, my due date is February 19th. And as of right now, I think that's subject to change. It was initially February 5th, and then it got moved to February 19th. So, you know, honestly, the baby just shows up whenever the baby wants. But I wanted to show you guys my ultrasound picture. I think this is the best one. I got a few, but there we are. There's our teeny little baby. Very tiny. Very tiny little baby. But yeah, that's where I've been. That's why my uploads have not been as consistent as they have been the last few months. Because, oh, that concealer creased on my eyelids. There's like regular tired. Then there's like tired with a 5-month-old. Then there's like pregnancy tired. My hand's like out of the frame. Pregnancy tired is a whole different ballgame, and if you've never experienced it, then you don't have any idea what I'm talking about. But it is so hard. It is so hard to be pregnancy tired. Is this my jumbo worker? Wow, that's big. I want this one, I think. I don't know. So yeah, pregnancy tired is this whole nother crazy ball game. And I am also very hormonal, very emotional, very, yeah, all the things. So uploads have been difficult. I am filming this right now, and I do have plans after I'm done filming this to film my July speed reviews. That's all ready to go. And then my top 3 products in every category. That is also ready to go. It's kind of patchy. I don't think I like that. Ooh, and this concealer needs to be set. It is creasing kind of a lot. I don't like that. I don't like Sinful on the eyes. It's like, it's leaving that like red pink wash. Like I could be sick. Like, are you okay? Yeah, I'm not a fan. Not a fan of that. Okay, we'll put it on the lips in just a moment. What do I need to do? Set this concealer. Where's my setting powder? Here we go. Givenchy setting powder in 3. Let's just set this real quick. Oh, this powder's so beautiful. It makes every cream look wonderful. Yeah, I don't like that. We're gonna have to pizzazz. We're gonna have to pizzazz that up because that doesn't look very cute. And then, oops, earthquake. I'm gonna use the multiple Sinful on the lips. Let's see. This might look nice. Ooh, it's very, very soft. Very much kind of like a light wash of color lip. Not bad. Not my favorite. Wouldn't wear it by itself. I have such high hopes for these 3-in-1s. I think that this is not creasing as intensely as the Makeup Forever did. However, I don't like the color I got. So, I think the multiple looks really pretty as a blush. Sinful looks pretty as a blush. It's like a reddish. I was hoping for more terracotta. It's really red, pink. It's red pink. Trying to be red, but a little too pink, you know. That happens. As a lover of red, you sometimes have that happen. Okay. R.e.m. Beauty sent me a wonderful PR package. They sent me this beauty in quartz. It's their highlight serum. And they sent me one of their liquid eyeshadows in Fembot. And then I got a clear gloss. So, we are going to add some things, make this a little bit better. I'm going to use the new, well, I haven't tried it yet. It's not, I don't know if it's new-ish. I don't know. I'm going to use the liquid eyeshadow in Fembot on top of that Nars. See if we can salvage this. But... oh yes, I was talking about how inconsistent I've been. I'm really, really working on it. And what has happened in the past with my, you know, my pregnancies, because I've had a few since I've been doing this. I have a really hard time filming during the first trimester. And then the second trimester is... whew, so easy. It's like a breath of fresh air. Absolutely incredible. And then get really consistent, really good. And then the third trimester, I'm very uncomfortable and I have a super hard time filming. So, yeah. Huh. I mean, that's a little better, I guess. I'm going to use this on the high points of my cheeks. So yeah, that's been pretty consistent for me during my pregnancies. Thank you guys so much for being so understanding, and I feel like I have just the best community over here. I think you guys are so incredible, and you get it. You get it. Pregnancy is a lot, and having... having all my other children and my pregnancy is an extra lot. So, you guys know. You get it. But I will keep you very informed, very updated on everything that is happening and going on with me pregnancy-wise. Being 11 weeks, I'm actually not that sick, which is super unusual. For the last 3 pregnancies, I have been extremely sick. Huh. This is, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. Let's add some bronzer. Extremely sick. Like, really, really sick. Until, like, week 15, 16. Like, throw up every time I get out of the car sick. And I have not been during this pregnancy at all. It's been really wonderful and super unusual. So, not sick, 11 weeks in, and yeah. Everything is going swimmingly. Baby's super healthy. There's only one baby. And yeah. I have... the kids are very, very excited. Slade and I are excited. We have a couple names-ish picked out, depending on the gender. Excited to figure that out. And yeah, that's what's been happening with me. Okay, let me finish the rest of this makeup up off camera, and I will be back and we'll do some final thoughts on this new stuff. Okay, if you're interested in anything else that I added to my face, everything is linked in the description box. So, okay, really enjoying this. First impression, holy cow, it made that stick foundation look so much better. Cannot wait to keep testing it with my other foundations because it's very smoothing and hydrating. Really, really nice. Really nice. So far, A+. Concealer, first impressions, I like it. It does need to be set, and it is more of a full coverage situation, so it's not like I wouldn't pair it with the skin tint type of concealer, right? It's a very full coverage, really nice for like a full glam day, lots of makeup, not like barely there makeup, right? So, if that's what you're looking for, this might be a very good option. I feel like the undertones of Makeup Forever stuff is really weird. I've had better luck with their concealers than their foundations. I have yet to find a foundation shade that matches me and that looks nice. So, yeah, it's good. It's a good concealer, and I'm excited to keep trying it, and we have been starving for good new concealers, so I'm excited to keep testing it. And then the Nars Multiple, I have such high expectations, and it just falls flat. It's a good cream blush. It's a cream blush. And honestly, it's not terracotta enough for what I've been really enjoying. It's more reddish pink. So, yeah. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in this. Dang it. I keep trying them, hoping it'll be a 3-in-1, but honestly, I'm beginning to think that the 3-in-1 claim is just a marketing thing, and it's not actually going to pan out. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got an incredible PR package from r.e.m. Beauty. I got a wonderful thank you so much PR package from LYS Beauty. And so many new exciting things on my desk to talk to you guys about. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on my end of the month August speed reviews. I will add all of the products I've been testing. I rank them all for you, and I let you know my more inclusive final thoughts rather than first impressions. So, yeah, subscribe so you don't miss out on my lives, because I'm going to definitely keep you updated more on the pregnancy over there on my live streams. I do really chill vertical lives. They're super fun, really nice. We get to know each other. We talk about all kinds of stuff. And I post shorts all the time. Don't miss out on my shorts. They're just fun and short. Okay, let me know if you have any questions down in the comments. Oh, yeah, Ultrahuman, very excited about this. Currently loving it. Will keep you posted. Pregnancy is the most exhausting but worthwhile journey of all time. Okay, if you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. I love and appreciate you. Give this video a thumbs up if you love videos like this, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!
Hi.
Hi. Say hi to the people.
Hi.
Were you eating chicken noodle soup?
Yes.
Was it yummy?
Yeah, but I'm not done eating it yet.
Okay. You sleeping? Is Mimi sleeping? Is Lila sleeping?
Yeah.